Well, this just arrived in the mail. Well, actually, not this. This is a St Croix Legend tournament. This is the 7'6", heavy, moderate fast. This is what they call the flipping stick. And that's what we're setting this thing up for, is to go out and do some serious flipping. Matter of fact, we got our Lews Super Duty 300, spooled up with 65-pound braid. We're going to be able to go back into the reeds and into the lily pads and pull the bass out. What I need though, I need some creature bait and some extra heavy cover, maybe number 5 or number 4 hooks, and maybe a 1/2 ounce titanium weight. I guess I need to go to Bass Pro Shop. So what am I waiting for? I'm out of here. Green pumpkin purple. Green pumpkin. Two-sided. Ooh. 2 of these or 1 of these. Let's go with this. That's a 1/4. Quarter. 5/16. 3/8. That'll work. We are ready to go fishing. Well, I'm back from Bass Pro and I've got the goodies. So initially, by the way, nice little tackle box, double-sided. You'll notice this side it says tackle. This has got just regular worm hooks, some sinkers, you know, some stoppers, and a couple of just little things that I use. I don't need my whole tackle box when I go out on the boat, just enough to get me through a day of fishing. So that's what this little box is all about. Fits right into my boat bag. And on this side, I have a new category. It's my flippin' tackle. That's right. So what we have here, open it up. We have got some 1/2 ounce and some 3/8 ounce. We have, these are the special hooks that are designed for going into real heavy cover. So I've got heavy cover 3s, heavy cover 4s, and heavy cover 5s. And of course down here, I just have some bobber stops available so that I can get my sinkers put in place. But this whole setup allows me to very quickly on the boat get to exactly what I need. If I'm doing my flipping, I go to this side. If I'm going to my worm side, over here I got typical worm hooks, and I have a bunch of weights, anywhere from a 1/4 ounce down to a 1/8 ounce. Got some beads in here, little connectors, all kinds of stuff. And again, this is my on the boat tackle supply. So off camera, I did a little work, made up the hook. Now this is a number 5. You'll notice it is a straight shank, it's not offset, and that's specifically for this style of creature fishing. I used a snail knot to attach the hook to the line. Again, 65-pound braid. With the snail knot, what's interesting, oh boy, there's the half ounce, and there's my stopper. You'll notice that this can be hanging straight, but the moment you put tension, it pulls the hook out right into the jaw of the fish. So that's the advantage of the snail knot. The snail knot has the line coming through the eye, and so thus when you pull on it, it snaps up. And that's the effect you're trying to get. So we've got ourselves this, and we got ourselves that. What I'm missing though is the creature. And I've got a box of creatures. Let me go get some. All right, scored these at Bass Pro. Guggen, these are their bandito bugs, and it's a good creature. There's all kinds of manufacturers that make these things. I bought the smaller ones specifically because of the type of fish I'm going after in my pond out back here. So let's grab one of these guys. See if we can get into this packaging here. Now, here's our little bug. This one here is green on one side and blue on the other side. I love that because I never quite know what's going to be hitting on the day, so I got both. I've got the blue and a little bit of watermelon going on here. Now, a lot of people, like me, tend to take these little appendages on the side and dispose of them. So what we end up with is fundamentally this rascal here. Okay? That's all we're looking for is right here. This is going to give us the movement we need as it falls and as we bring it through the water. So we are going to take this in at an angle. And then bring it up. We want to rotate that. See how that's rotated? And there's a little nub up here. We want to push it past the nub. Make sure it hooks on that nub good. Okay. Then we're going to need to stretch down and run this at an angle through the back of our bug. If we've done our job right, our bug hangs straight. We do not have it pulled too far up into the sinker, okay? Because we still want it so that when we pull, it's going to pull that hook up, okay? We do have the hook sort of buried in the little grooves here. We don't want it sticking too much out to get caught on anything, but this is ready to go do some flipping. Now it's starting to rain. Don't know if I dare go out now, but hey, give it a few minutes. This is Florida. Rain could pass and we're out on the boat. Matter of fact, according to the app, the fish should start biting around 6:45 to about 8:45 this evening. And we're gonna trust the app and go out for a little evening fishing with our brand new St Croix Legend tournament in a heavy, medium fast flipping pole. And we're gonna flip along the bank and see if we can't get ourselves some bass.